Welcome to FlyEaglesFly News, where Eagles fans get the latest, fastest, and hottest updates. Hit subscribe and fly high with us. The rumor mill surrounding the Philadelphia Eagles has exploded, and fans are buzzing with excitement over what could be the most aggressive offseason in recent memory. Sources close to the team suggest that General Manager ROSEMAN may have accidentally, or perhaps intentionally, leaked a massive package of potential reinforcements for the squad. And the implications are staggering among the names circulating. To stand out and have ignited the imaginations of the Eagles faithful, quarterback Dak Prescott and wide receiver Terry McLaurin. If these speculations hold even a shred of truth, the Eagles could be positioning themselves not just for a playoff run, but for a transformative shift in their offensive identity. The idea that Philadelphia is ready to commit significant resources to acquire high-profile talent suggests a front office willing to gamble on immediate success, potentially reshaping the team's trajectory for the next several seasons. Fans are already debating formations, jersey numbers, and how the chemistry with existing stars might evolve. And social media has become a hotbed of discussion, memes, and outright celebration. Every snippet of insider information fuels anticipation, turning speculation into an almost tangible excitement that could last well into the early months of the next campaign. The potential addition of Dak Prescott, a quarterback with a track record of both high performance and durability questions, has become the focal point of the rumors. Analysts are torn between admiration for his ability to lead a complex offensive scheme and skepticism about whether his style meshes with the Eagles' current system. His presence would instantly change expectations, giving Philadelphia a veteran leader capable of orchestrating high-pressure drives and converting critical third downs. Observers speculate that the coaching staff is already envisioning how to integrate Prescott's strengths with the existing offensive line, which has shown flashes of brilliance, but also moments of inconsistency. Questions about contract structures, salary cap implications, and potential trade-offs for future drafts are swirling, as insiders suggest the front office is weighing the decision with both short-term glory and long-term stability in mind. While no official confirmation has been made, the mere possibility of Prescott joining forces with the Eagles has sent shockwaves through fan forums, podcasts, and sports commentary channels, each dissecting every hypothetical scenario and projecting potential season outcomes. Even casual supporters are now glued to insider reports, hungry for any detail that might indicate this blockbuster move is more than just wishful thinking. Meanwhile, Terry McLaurin's name circulating in the rumor package has sparked another layer of speculation, as fans imagine how his explosive playmaking could complement the team's offensive strategies. Known for his precise route running, elite hands, and ability to create separation in tight coverage, McLaurin represents a weapon that could transform red zone efficiency and stretch defenses across the field. Analysts are already theorizing about how the coaching staff might adjust schemes to maximize his talents, potentially giving Prescott a reliable target to develop chemistry with immediately. Discussions about McLaurin inevitably intersect with conversations about the team's current receiving corps, raising questions about potential shifts in depth charts and how much the Eagles are willing to invest to secure a dynamic offensive core. Enthusiasts are dissecting highlight reels, imagining scenarios in which McLaurin consistently beats top-tier cornerbacks while opening opportunities for other offensive stars. The excitement isn't limited to Philadelphia either. Rival teams are reportedly monitoring the speculation closely, aware that the Eagles' potential acquisitions could alter competitive dynamics across the league. Each rumor intensifies fan engagement, and social media activity reflects a level of anticipation rarely seen during off-season periods, signaling that any confirmation of these moves would trigger an unprecedented wave of enthusiasm. The timing of ROSEMAN's alleged leak adds another layer of intrigue to the unfolding story. Some suggest it was a strategic play designed to gauge fan sentiment, while others believe it was a genuine slip that offers a glimpse into the Eagles' high-stakes planning. If intentional, it would reflect a front office savvy enough to manipulate public perception, stirring excitement while quietly negotiating critical deals behind the scenes. This type of calculated transparency can energize the fan base, creating momentum that might even influence the negotiations themselves, as agents and players witness the fervor surrounding potential destinations. Meanwhile, internal sources hint at ongoing discussions about offensive line adjustments, draft pick considerations, and potential roster moves that could make room for these marquee additions. The complexity of the potential deals is significant. Yet the mere suggestion of success has fans imagining packed stadiums, record-breaking attendance, and a rejuvenated sense of identity for the team. Every rumor, report, and speculative article is dissected meticulously, creating an ecosystem of anticipation in which the Eagles fan base collectively lives in a state of eager suspense, waiting for what could be a game-changing confirmation. Adding Dak Prescott and Terry McLaurin to the Eagles would not just be about skill, it would symbolize a statement of intent. The franchise would be signaling that it is willing to take risks, spend wisely, and pursue immediate success, possibly redefining the culture and expectations around the team. Analysts are comparing the potential acquisitions to other historical offseason moves, debating whether the Eagles are setting themselves up for dominance or risking disruption in team chemistry. Fans, however, are undeterred by such caution, embracing the idea of instant transformation and celebrating the potential for highlight reel moments every week. Social media platforms are flooded with mock formations, fan art, and endless discussions about how these new stars would fit into existing dynamics. From locker room hierarchies to playbook adjustments, even without official confirmation, the narrative has taken on a life of its own, demonstrating how speculation alone can captivate a community and spark widespread excitement. Philadelphia, it seems, is ready to dream big, and the combination of front office maneuvering, high-profile talent, and fervent fan support creates a perfect storm for one of the most talked about off-seasons in recent memory. While the Eagles have not confirmed any of these rumors, insiders insist that behind-the-scenes activity is at a fever pitch. Every move is scrutinized for hints of direction, and each statement by team officials is interpreted as a potential clue. The rumor that Prescott and McLaurin are central to a strategic overhaul has fans analyzing everything from practice reports to media interviews for subtle confirmation. Sports commentators weigh in daily, each offering theories that range from cautious optimism to outright exhilaration. Further fueling the narrative, the speculation has even reached casual observers, who now find themselves captivated by what was previously just standard off-season chatter. In essence, the Eagles have created a situation where rumor and reality blur, drawing widespread attention and discussion. Whether or not these acquisitions materialize, the effect on fan engagement and anticipation is undeniable, with each day bringing new conjecture, debate, and analysis. The sense of possibility, amplified by ROSEMAN's alleged leak, has transformed the offseason into a high-stakes drama, where Philadelphia's football community is fully immersed in imagining a team that could be among the most formidable in the league. The potential impact of Dak Prescott and Terry McLaurin joining the Eagles extends far beyond the field. As insiders suggest, it could fundamentally reshape team dynamics and offensive philosophy. Prescott's leadership style is often described as both assertive and collaborative, a combination that could redefine the locker room culture in Philadelphia. Sources indicate that coaching staff are already theorizing about how to blend his playmaking instincts with the existing offensive system, perhaps introducing new formations and expanding the playbook in ways fans have never seen. Meanwhile, McLaurin's arrival could create a ripple effect among the receiving corps, forcing adjustments to depth charts, target priorities, and in-game strategies. Analysts are speculating about the potential for a multi-tiered passing attack, where McLaurin stretches the field vertically while complementing Prescott's precision on short and intermediate routes. The synergy between quarterback and wide receiver could dramatically elevate scoring efficiency, with hypothetical matchups becoming a central topic for discussion across sports podcasts and social media. Even without official confirmation, every rumor fuels debates about team chemistry, positional battles, and the possibilities of Philadelphia competing at the highest level. Fans are drawn into imagining electrifying plays, game-winning drives, and the thrill of seeing a redefined offensive powerhouse take the field, creating a palpable excitement that extends from local communities to national attention. The financial and strategic implications of these rumored acquisitions have analysts and insiders buzzing with conjecture. Reports suggest that if the Eagles were to pursue both Prescott and McLaurin aggressively, significant salary cap maneuvers might be necessary, potentially involving the restructuring of existing contracts or the release of veteran players to create flexibility. Some speculate that front office decision-making is being guided by a dual focus, securing immediate elite talent while preserving long-term sustainability. Negotiations, according to insiders, could involve intricate multi-year contracts with performance incentives designed to align player Motivation with team goals. Fans, of course, are fascinated by every detail, dissecting potential financial structures and speculating how such moves might affect draft positioning and future recruitment strategies. The ripple effect extends even to rival franchises, who reportedly are monitoring Philadelphia's maneuvers closely, recognizing that such aggressive acquisitions could alter competitive dynamics across the league. Social media conversations have become intensely detailed, with fans and analysts alike theorizing about cap space management, trade-offs, and roster adjustments, turning off-season speculation into a complex strategic discussion. The magnitude of these rumors underscores the high stakes involved, with the potential to reshape not only the Eagles' immediate fortunes, but also their perception as a bold, forward-thinking organization willing to make audacious moves in pursuit of championship contention. FlyEaglesFly News family, smash subscribe and hit like. Your support keeps the freshest Philadelphia Eagles updates flying in. Drop your take in the comments and let's talk birds. The excitement among Eagles fans is matched only by the speculation surrounding how these acquisitions could influence game day strategies. If Prescott and McLaurin were to join, the team could potentially adopt a more aggressive passing approach, challenging defensive coordinators across the league to adjust to a high-powered, versatile offense. Observers are already imagining intricate play-action schemes, deep field throws, and red zone packages designed specifically to leverage McLaurin's elite separation skills and Prescott's field vision. Hypothetical scenarios dominate discussion forums, with fans debating everything from which defensive matchups would be most favorable to how this dynamic duo could impact existing stars in the lineup. The coaching staff's rumored internal meetings suggest that integrating these players could require significant adjustments, including timing, communication protocols, and playbook expansion. Analysts are weighing whether this potential offensive shift might create vulnerabilities on the defensive side of the ball, or whether the strategic payoff could outweigh any short-term adaptation challenges. Enthusiasts, meanwhile, are captivated by the concept of watching a rejuvenated offense execute plays that combine veteran savvy with elite athleticism. The level of imagination and anticipation surrounding game day performance has already elevated discussions to a fever pitch, with fans envisioning highlight reel moments that could define an entire season. Speculation about Prescott and McLaurin has also sparked conversations about leadership and team culture. Prescott, known for his ability to inspire teammates and manage high-pressure situations, could be a transformative figure in a locker room that has experienced both triumph and turmoil in recent seasons. McLaurin, while less experienced, is widely respected for his work ethic and professionalism, attributes that could reinforce a culture of accountability and performance excellence. Insider rumors suggest that front office strategists are considering how these additions could influence not just on-field performance, but also training approaches, mentorship opportunities, and player development programs. Fans are eagerly imagining the combination of Prescott's poise under pressure with McLaurin's explosive playmaking, envisioning a leadership duo capable of guiding younger players while elevating the entire team's competitiveness. Analysts, meanwhile, are exploring whether this pairing might affect future draft priorities, positional investments, and the potential for sustained success over multiple seasons. The cultural implications are as significant as the athletic ones, suggesting that Philadelphia's rumored acquisitions could reshape the franchise's identity, projecting an image of ambition, innovation, and a willingness to pursue immediate and transformative success. The ripple effects of these rumors extend beyond strategy and leadership into the realm of fan engagement and media attention. Social media platforms have erupted with discussions, memes, and debates about the plausibility of acquiring Prescott and McLaurin, while podcasts and sports news outlets continuously speculate about potential confirmation. Every rumor or insider leak is magnified exponentially, creating a cycle of anticipation and reaction that fuels the team's narrative even in the absence of official statements. Merchandise, speculation, hypothetical ticket sales, and fan interactions suggest that the mere possibility of these additions has already begun to alter the team's economic and cultural footprint. Observers note that such hype can generate unprecedented levels of attention, attracting casual fans and reinvigorating lapsed supporters, thereby expanding the Eagles' influence both regionally and nationally. Analysts are exploring whether this speculation-driven excitement could translate into measurable advantages such as increased brand value, sponsorship opportunities, and overall visibility in a crowded sports marketplace, Philadelphia fans are collectively experiencing a unique blend of hope, imagination, and adrenaline, as every discussion about Prescott and McLaurin fuels anticipation for a season that, in theory, could be unlike anything the city has witnessed in recent memory. That's a wrap from FlyEaglesFly News. If you want the fastest Eagles updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk birds.